I'll be live until I'm not. Live from Hollywood. It's April 15th. Did you all pay your taxes? Sure hope so. Nice sunny day. You gotta love this this weather here. Nothing beats it. Anyways, what's new in the world of news? Happy, happy, joy, joy. I don't have anything exciting to say except I just had some free time here and waiting for my daughter to get out of school, which should be shortly, any time. And then we're going to go do something. Hopefully I don't have to put on a mask anywhere, but everybody around here is just all masked up. It's like sickening, disgusting. I watched some old couple who were driving in their car at a rest stop, all over on the far side of the rest stop, all by themselves, because I drove by them. And in their cars to get out for the rest stop, obviously they're putting on their masks. Looks like they had their masks on the whole time. Maybe they're driving, wherever they're driving from. Obviously they've been driving for a distance to stop at a rest stop. And then they lift up their mask to take a swig of water and immediately put it back on. In the middle of nowhere, all by themselves. It's a mental thing. Everywhere you go. It used to be when the mask thing started that people were going, people wear their mask in their car, they're strange. Now it's like all the time. It's happening all the time. Matter of fact, I went to get, I was trying to get some coffee this morning, and there are no drive-thrus except for McDonald's, at least where I'm at in Irvine right now. And the sign at the McDonald's drive-through window said, please be courteous and have your mask on, because they wanted you to have a mask on in your car at a drive-through. We are living in a very interesting world. I just had like I guess a 4-hour conversation. Time flies. Talking to this guy. He's not very religious. He's very liberal. Hates Trump. Well, I don't know if he hates Trump. Shouldn't say that. He just seemed to be more of the liberal side and not a supporter of Trump, I believe. Like so many. And I get it. But he told me a story about how his former boss wanted him to pray over stuff all the time. And so that just sparked up a conversation with me like, well, you know, it's because there's water in whatever you prayed for. And then that got on like it's been like a 4-hour thing where he's like bringing up all these scientists and things like this and going, man, he said, have you studied science? Have you studied this? Have you read this book? I said, no, I haven't read any of the book. He goes, wow, you're like teaching on subjects like professors, because I guess it's a topic that he found interesting, because he was studying the adverse effects on plants and how there's different things that when it happens to one thing, it will affect another, no matter how far you spread it apart, something like that. I don't know. But I told him my theory on everything, and he's just like going through all these different college books and stuff like that. Wow, that's just like this. Oh wow, that ties in this and this, and that ties in that and that. Anyways, I never not have an opportunity to spread the good news to people, or at least news. Share the gospel. Sharing the gospel is not going, you must turn and conform to the way that I believe, and if you do not, you're going to hell. You know, like so many other people do. I don't do that. I could talk to somebody who's a Buddhist and get them to kind of go, hey, I really like what you have to say. Oh, I think my thing is dying. I'm gonna have to charge that sucker up. Doesn't look like anybody's on. Must be because I said live from Hollywood, so now no one's on. Just sitting by the pool, having a grand old time. Anyway, like I said, I'm just waiting for my daughter to get out of school, and then we're gonna have to figure out something we can do where I don't have to put on a stupid mask, which probably won't happen because she wants to go bowling. So you'll have to forgive me if I have to break a cardinal rule of no mask wearing at all to go bowling with my daughter in frickin' hell world of California. I don't know if I can do it, but I'll see if I can get the stomach to do it. Anyways, anything new? Anybody have anything? Just have like, but this must be the worst time of day. You guys all must be working and have jobs. We can't watch your live stream, Malachi, because we work and have jobs, unlike yourself. Hey, I work and I have jobs. I just don't work as much as you do. I don't have a 9 to 5. I kind of have. Here's my thing. It's like people sometimes go, well, when are you going to be here? I said, oh, I'll be there around 10. And I work about 10 to 4 sometimes. Gives me my 6 hours of work. So, anyway. But what I can do in 6 hours takes most people 8 to 9 to 10. So, I don't think people should be giving me flack for not working so many hours. It's working smart versus working hard. I mean, I work hard, but I work smart. So, I mean, if thinking is hard, then I'm always working hard. Anyway. But remember, today's the 15th. Better go out there and pay your taxes. Unless you're baptized and born again, people. I even shared that with the guy here. He was like, I think I blew his mind. He seems to be a very analytical person, so it was like he's analyzing everything. But he's coming to the same conclusion, which is very interesting. Anyways, anything happening? My one person who's joined so far? I might not be on here very long because my daughter gets off at 3, so I got like 10 minutes. Next month for Massachusetts, what's that? You meaning for taxes? I know they gave extensions again, just like last year. So I don't know. I might stay down here in California because the guy I was just talking to. Oh, I gotta say this too, by the way. I said this in my last video, but if anybody who has like 10, 20 million, let me know. I'll make you 100 million or 200 million off your 20. So just letting you know. I just have to throw that out, just in case anybody knows anything. So, weather is nice, yes. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's nice. Sunny skies, blue skies, poolside. And I got to figure out what my daughter wants to do, so we can go goof around. Goof around in California is very difficult for maskless people like me. Like I said, even the drive-through window is like they even have a sign on and go, "Hey, you gotta put your mask on." I'm going through a drive-through window. Nope, we still want you. We want you to be like everybody else, a mask on, 24/7. Let's see. What else did I read today? Something was going on. Oh, Biden did some executive order, something like that, in regards to Russia, um, which is stupid. I think they did that once before. I think even Trump did it or Obama did it. I know that caused a lot of problems, at least for me and my family, and my son being in Uzbekistan. Might make it a pain in the ass because he wants to go to Moscow, and that might keep him from Moscow. So I think we all have rights of passage. We should be able to go anywhere we want to. Yeah, I like how they're poking the bear. They're going after Russia when China right now is declaring financial war on the world. So they're trying to focus people's attention on Russia when the real true enemy right now is China. And the reason why they hated Trump so much is because he brought that up so many times. Trump knew who the enemy was. It was China. He always said it. Kind of in his way, China, blame China. But yeah, China's pushing their currency, their digital currency, which they'll try to implement here. They'll show how it traces, tracks, and controls every aspect of your life. Sorry it's raining and cold. You saw my last video. If you have, it was snowing when I was coming down here. White out and everything. But a few hours later, it was into this stuff. Which I can see why people would want to live in California, other than the expense. This is a beautiful place. Matter of fact, if you take Israel, I'm just gonna. This is why I pushed. Snow is coming on overnight. More? Wow. Anyways, when I did that video a couple years ago, or last year, whenever it was, the parable of the fig tree thing and the March 22nd deal, talking about Hollywood and its association with Israel and all that kind of stuff. If you take Israel and you just cut it out of a map, and then you take California and put them together, they're really, there's a lot of similarities going on with the mountains and the weather and things of this nature. Even its ability to grow, very lush soil. Everybody likes to do this whole occultic thing with DC and everything, but Hollywood and California, the creation of California, where Hollywood is far more occultic than people really realize. But that's another story for another time. When will Iran attack? I don't know. Iran is not controlled by the Rothschilds and banking industry right now. Them and North Korea. So they've been wanting to go to war with them forever. But I think Iran holds the Ark of the Covenant, to be honest with you. I think that's where the Ark is, myself. I know the Ark is in Mount Arak, which is part of Turkey, but it's also the mountain ranges of Iran, too. So there's been some issues with that space of land for a long time. Who actually owns it? Yeah. Well, Biden's part of the old system. The guy's been in office since frickin' Abraham Lincoln, right? They're all warmongers. The only one that didn't seem to get us into any war was Trump. But he also didn't get us out of everything either. Of course, Biden wants to get our troops out of Afghanistan on 9/11. Wow, what a great day pick. Let's get them out. Promise to get them out on 9/11. I don't know what his reasoning behind that is, but I'm pretty sure it's occultic, as they all are, little cultic little scumbags. Their boss, deep stink, or deep state, or deep stink. Maybe it's both. I have to watch for my daughter. Okay, anyway. But I just want to come on here to make sure you all, pay your taxes so that this satanic regime can continue. The reptiles, so I can just hear David Icke right now over there dealing with the death of Prince, what's his face, Philip. I guess they had to separate Williams and Harry or Henry. He said they'd be separated. That's what I read. Because I guess he's getting buried or something like that, or at least now or tomorrow or something. Can't remember. So I think my predictions have been will be fulfilled. As I said, 2021 will be, and I wrote this in 2015, would be the year that the Queen would step down. Would be the last year for her to step down in order to fulfill the prophecy of that. I have to stay in the light. Are you talking about my lighting here, or my just light in general? Anyways, I hope you're all happy. I want to say thanks to, I can't remember who wrote in repent and be baptized or whatever, my closing statements, because my last video cut out on me before I could make my closing statement, I think. I was up in the snow. Yeah, it's very warm right now. I think it's like in the 70s or something. I don't know, whatever Irvine is right now. Yeah, what stars? Hollywood stars. I called Leon, Jimmy, he's Jimi Hendrix's brother. I called him, I told him that I was up here and said he wanted to get together tonight, so I don't know if we're going to do that or not. If we get together, I'll shoot a quick video. But I'm helping him. I've got a way for him to raise some money, so to do some things. So I don't get in town much, and I haven't seen him in a long time. So he goes, "We got to get together tonight." I said, "Okay, we'll figure out something." Then I'll get on video so I can have a video. Sometimes I get, you know, the people that don't believe half the stuff I say. So I'll get Leon on a video or something. Leon's interesting as far as his religious aspects, but he can get deep. But sometimes he gets deep, and then it's like, I don't want to go any deeper. This is deep enough, that kind of thing. So maybe I'll have him tell the story about his brother, the meaning of purple haze. So if I see him, I'll do a video. Tell him to do the meaning of purple haze. Or not all on the Watchtower, because he didn't write that song. Are You Experienced? That'd be another good one. For all my fans, this is the true meaning of the song Jimi Hendrix, Purple Haze, and Are You Experienced? The two songs that everybody thinks are all about drugs. And I'll have Leon tell you the true story about those songs. So I'll get that. That's if I see him tonight. I might see him tomorrow. I don't know quite yet. He wanted to do tonight, but I think. You heard what? Trump's come back in 2 or 3 months. I think it's going to be after the 20th, and I think it has to do with the space program he created, because that's the highest ranking general in all the armies. Is the guy that's in Space Force. And he's going to bring it all in my opinion. And I just sent Trump an email. I don't do it all the time, but I did it today. A friend of mine, I thought he had connections with Trump, but he has connections with Trump, but he can't get a hold of him. The connection that he had before is I don't know. It's not working out. So because he wants to. Work with him on this encryption program. So anyways. You can write in German. Volkswagen. There's my German. What else? Porsche. What are other German things? Audi. I know three German words. Jawohl, Kommandant. Oh. Gotta love the Germans. They're smart people. They're very, they got very organized minds. Yeah, I don't have any problem with anybody, to be honest with you. I think most of the time, when it comes to people hating certain people of whatever race or ethnicity is all propaganda from other people who have motives. I think you find good and bad with everybody. So. But Germans tend to be pretty. Their DNA is pretty structured. They're pretty. I mean, very creative, but everything they're like the Japanese, They're like the Caucasian Japanese. What? That this supreme races are blending with other whites? I don't know what that means. That white supremacists are blending with other whites. What does that mean? No, I have not got the vaccine. I don't plan on to either. I don't even plan on ever wearing a mask. Except I have to go bowling with my daughter, because one of the last times we were together, we were bowling, and I think that's why she wants to go bowling. Sounds like they stopped the Johnson & Johnson jab, which was the one Trump always talked about. I don't worry about the whole white thing because I guess I have one uh, let's see, my grandma was half either, I think, Navajo or Choctaw. I think it was Choctaw, half Choctaw. So what is that? What does that make my mom? Quarter? Is that how it works? Quarter, and that would make me an eighth. So I'm like that one lady. No, I didn't hear about that with Trump. This whole vax thing is stupid. The freaking um, what's his name? Oh, Graham, Franklin Graham came out and said Jesus would take the vax, or something stupid like that. Yeah, yeah, Jesus, the Son of God who created all things, needs man's help. I don't think so. Yeah. I pity the fool. I pity the fool to say I'm full of it. Is that Mr. T you're talking about? Don't you be talking smack about me. I'm Mr. T. Uh, I don't like Trump either, but there's something going on with that guy. So, anyways. Well, in the end, it's a lot of people that you think would know better will show their true colors. Whether I sometimes look at it like they're showing the true colors on who they really are, but in some reasons they are what they are to fulfill an end time prophecy. So you just never put a person on a pedal high enough to where if they fall, it breaks anything. If you keep your vase on the floor, it probably won't break. If you put a vase on a pedestal, it'll probably fall over and break. That's what I'm saying. So, don't put people on pedestals, then they won't fall over and break. Just treat them like you treat anything. Anyways, I think I'm done with anything because I have nothing. Right now I'm in Irvine, California, I believe. Yeah, Irvine somewhere up in the hills. I can see the ocean. I can see the water, swimming pool. I should have started my thing like AMTV guy that just stays at Airbnbs and rented houses and stuff and go, you can have all the wealth that I have here. And then be next to the swimming pool and all that kind of stuff. I'm going back to Arkansas. I'll be back there probably Sunday or Monday. I gotta get a new roof on my mom's house, and I gotta get her to move. She's just not doing well. Originally, I was in Washington. I fixed my dad's shower because he had a mild stroke again, and it was hard for him to walk, and nothing his fault. It's just what happened. So I originally built him a shower and walk-in shower. Took out a tub, put in a walk-in shower. Then I went back to Arkansas to get my mom's house fixed because there were a lot of things wrong. Couldn't find anybody. So I fixed that up. Was there for 6 months. Went back to Washington because I had 2 bathroom remodels. I ended up doing a kitchen. Ended up doing my dad's kitchen. And now I'm heading back to Arkansas to do a roof. and then another remodel there from some other clients. And I might have a remodel in Palm Springs to do too, but I have to come back to that. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody gets older. Some people get old gracefully. Some people don't. And you know, so that's about it. I think I'm gonna have to take off. I got to go pick up my daughter. No, I didn't see anything. I haven't paid attention. I've been driving. I looked at a remodel job in Palm Springs yesterday, and then I came up here and crashed. Then I got up this morning, was talking to the guy that's staying here. Oh, fuck shit. Yeah, who knows? I don't think so, but makes for a good TV show. They have landed. The aliens come out like the day the Earth stood still, that kind of thing. Come out of the spaceship. The one that I liked was that one where they came out and ack, ack, ack. We come in peace. Ack, 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 ack. And start killing everybody. Yeah. I think I don't believe in aliens. I believe in fallen angels. So I guess you can call them whatever you want. I do believe in illegal aliens. They cross borders a lot of time. Somewhere named Jose. Oh, Mars Attacks. Yeah, that was it. Mars Attacks. Ack, 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 ack. We come in peace. They throw a dove. And then that lady is on up there going, oh. She's all in her New Age Order stuff, New World Order kind of crap, and all her stuff. I have an artist buddy of mine. His name is Lauren Adams. He's a good friend of mine, and look him up. Look up Lauren Adams Jr. Lauren Adams Jr. It's kind of some of the most brilliant artwork in the world, and we used to always joke about that movie, Mars Attacks. Ack, ack, ack. I think this is what I wrote in 2015. The Queen will step down this year, and then Charles is going to get it just for a very short time. Then he's going to hand over the crown to Williams, which I think won't happen. I think I am almost gonna. I'm putting out something right now. That if I could go to Vegas and bet on it, I'd bet on it. Put $500 down or something. But I believe that Prince Henry will become prince. It's the old story of Cain and Abel. It's the old story of Jacob and Esau, and Esau is still pissed off that Jacob stole the blessing. Of course, in the Bible, they kissed and made up, but what, are you asking me what's my name, and you're looking at my channel? I guess my name isn't Church versus State. You know that. It's Malachi. I go by Malachi. Last book of the Bible. It means a messenger. take it. Some people call me Moses, so you can call me that. You can call me whatever, just don't call me late for dinner. Alrighty, guys, I gotta go. Comet's supposed to take Vegas out. Well, right on. We need the great equalizer, and that is 9-point off the coast of either coast, or maybe a 10-pointer. That will be the great equalizer. So, and biblically speaking, it's going to happen. It's going to take out a third of the ships and all this kind of stuff. But anyways, I want to, in closing, I'm going to get back to this. So, like I said, in 2015, the Queen will step down this year. She's going to give it to her son. He's going to then give it to one of his 2 sons. That's going to give us a timeline of about 6 years. That puts us to 2027. That's when a full solar eclipse has that the full solar eclipse will happen over Egypt, which hasn't happened since, I don't know, for like forever. And I think that's when you'll see Lucifer show up. Or he could show up prior to that, and would be 3.5 years. And then the 2 witnesses will show up 3.5 years. So it's either be 6 years from now, 2021, or it'll be 3 years from now. But that's the old return of the boss man of the earth himself will arrive. So. No, he's not already here. Nope, nope, nope. Don't let anybody tell you that. There's no biblical proof whatsoever that he's here right now. 0. A spirit, some of his little dominions, yes, but not him himself. Nope. Yeah. There aren't very many people who can even prove that. There's a lot of speculation, but there's no proof. The proof is in Revelation. It talks about that he is cast out of heaven. So, and that's still a little ways away too, if you're thinking about a timeline. So the handsome man, as you say, I do not think that Satan's here yet. And I do music, yeah, artist1.com. I do everything. Scream, yell, sing, in key and out of. Yeah, the millennium, you mean? You probably will be. 2027 marks the 80th year of the creation of Israel. So 80 was when Moses returned to Egypt. So I think the same thing's going to happen. Is Satan's going to come back to enslave the freed children of Israel. Have the books of Inky? I don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. If you have any questions, you can just send them to my email or give me a call. But I got to go get my daughter here, so I'm going to have to take off. But y'all be cool. And like I always say, hug your kids, call your parents, go see a neighbor, repent and be baptized. And we'll see y'all later. And maybe, like I said, I might post something a little later about some Jimi Hendrix stuff if anybody cares about that. Yeah, we should have fun. I'm just trying to hopefully not have to wear a mask. But like I said, she wants to go bowling. So I might have to give up something to do that. Alrighty, guys. See ya all later. Bye.